10 weeks at #1, and the entire music industry is now asking the same question. How does Jessica Caban really feel watching Bruno Mars break yet another historic record? Before we get into this unbelievable story, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment below right now. Do you think Bruno Mars is officially the greatest male performer of this generation? And more importantly, has Jessica Caban been the secret force behind his success all along? Because tonight, the spotlight is brighter than ever. Bruno Mars has officially tied the longest #1 radio run of his entire career as I Just Might dominates the charts for a massive 10th consecutive week. Across pop radio, streaming playlists, TikTok edits, celebrity reactions, and fan communities around the world, the song has become impossible to escape. Industry insiders are calling it one of the biggest comeback moments of 2026, while longtime fans are saying this feels like the return of classic Bruno Mars energy. Emotional, smooth, nostalgic, and dangerously addictive. And now, suddenly, attention is shifting toward one person many fans believe has quietly been standing beside Bruno through every era of his career, Jessica Caban. For years, Jessica Caban and Bruno Mars have kept their relationship incredibly private compared to other celebrity couples. No constant headlines, no daily paparazzi drama, no chaotic livestream scandals. Instead, they built a reputation for loyalty, consistency, and mystery. And that mystery is exactly why social media exploded the moment I Just Might reached its 10th week at #1. Fans immediately started posting emotional reactions online, saying Jessica must be incredibly proud watching Bruno make history again after years of staying relatively quiet musically. Others began revisiting old interviews, red carpet appearances, and rare moments between the two, trying to understand the emotional story behind Bruno's latest success. Because according to many fans, I Just Might doesn't just sound like another hit song. It sounds personal. It sounds reflective. It sounds like an artist looking back at love, fame, sacrifice, and survival. And suddenly, Jessica Caban's name started trending alongside Bruno Mars once again. What makes this moment even bigger is the fact that radio dominance in 2026 is harder than ever. The competition is brutal. Viral trends change every hour. One week an artist is untouchable, the next they disappear completely. But somehow, Bruno Mars managed to lock listeners in for 10 straight weeks without losing momentum. That almost never happens anymore. Music analysts are now comparing this run to Bruno's golden eras from the past. The days of Just the Way You Are, Locked Out of Heaven, That's What I Like, and When I Was Your Man. But many critics believe this current era feels different. More mature, more emotional, less focused on flashy celebrity culture and more focused on timeless storytelling. And interestingly enough, fans think Jessica Caban may have influenced that transformation. Online discussions exploded after several fan pages pointed out how much calmer and more grounded Bruno appears lately. In recent appearances, he's looked relaxed, confident, and surprisingly reflective. Some fans even noticed subtle lyrical themes in I Just Might that seem connected to long-term commitment, emotional stability, and surviving fame without losing yourself. Naturally, the internet started connecting the dots. Was Jessica part of the inspiration? Did Bruno quietly channel real-life emotions into the song? And perhaps most importantly, could this finally be the era where the couple steps further into the spotlight together? Now here's where things become even more interesting. While Bruno Mars has always been known for his superstar charisma, insiders close to the entertainment industry say one of the reasons fans remain obsessed with his relationship with Jessica Caban is because it feels rare in Hollywood. In an era dominated by public breakups, cryptic posts, and non-stop drama, Bruno and Jessica have built an image that feels almost old school, private, stable, real. And ironically, that privacy may have made fans even more emotionally invested. The moment I Just Might hit its 10th week at #1, social media timelines were flooded with throwback clips of Bruno and Jessica together. Old interviews resurfaced. Fan edits went viral overnight. TikTok creators started analyzing Bruno's lyrics frame by frame. Some even claimed the emotional tone of the song feels like a direct reflection of a long-term relationship surviving the pressures of fame. Whether that's true or not, one thing is undeniable. People are fascinated by the emotional story behind this record-breaking run. And Bruno Mars is fully dominating the conversation again. But halfway through this incredible comeback story, something unexpected happened. A short backstage clip began circulating online. In the video, Bruno appears relaxed after a performance while music from I Just Might plays faintly in the background. Fans immediately zoomed in on a brief off-camera moment where someone believed to be Jessica Caban can be heard laughing nearby. The clip lasted only seconds, but that was enough to send the internet into complete meltdown mode. Suddenly, hashtags involving Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban exploded across multiple platforms. Some fans called them the most low-key power couple in entertainment. Others said Jessica deserves more recognition for standing beside Bruno throughout the pressures of superstardom. And then came the bigger conversation. Could Bruno Mars now be entering the strongest era of his entire career? Because this is no longer just about nostalgia. This is about longevity. 10 weeks at #1 in today's music climate is almost unheard of, especially for an artist who has already spent years at the top. Most artists struggle to reinvent themselves. Most eventually lose momentum. But Bruno somehow continues evolving while maintaining the same emotional connection with listeners that made him a global icon in the first place. That's why music executives are now paying extremely close attention to what happens next. If I Just Might extends beyond 10 weeks, industry analysts believe Bruno could break one of the most important radio records of his career. Some experts are even predicting award season domination if the momentum continues through the summer. And quietly, in the background of all this success, Jessica Caban's presence continues capturing attention. Not because she's chasing headlines, but because fans genuinely believe she represents stability in Bruno's life. One viral comment with millions of views summed it up perfectly. Every king needs peace somewhere in his life. Maybe Jessica is Bruno's peace. That single sentence triggered thousands of emotional reactions. And honestly, it explains why audiences are so emotionally invested in this story. People aren't just celebrating chart numbers. They're celebrating consistency, loyalty, and a relationship that survived one of the harshest industries in the world. Meanwhile, radio stations continue pushing I Just Might non-stop. Streaming numbers remain massive. Celebrity reactions continue pouring in. Even younger listeners discovering Bruno Mars for the first time are now diving back into his older catalog, creating a completely new generation of fans. That kind of crossover success is rare, very rare. And now comes the payoff everyone has been waiting for. Because after years of speculation, silence, and mystery surrounding their relationship, fans believe this historic chart moment finally revealed something important about Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban. They never needed constant publicity to become iconic. While other celebrity couples dominated headlines through controversy, Bruno and Jessica built intrigue through absence, through privacy, through staying real in an industry addicted to chaos. And now, as Bruno Mars celebrates one of the biggest victories of his career, Jessica Caban's name is once again being mentioned beside his. Not because of scandal, but because fans genuinely see her as part of the journey. That emotional connection is what makes this story hit differently. It's not just another chart update. It's the story of an artist proving he still belongs at the top, and a relationship that survived long enough to witness history being made. As I Just Might continues dominating the airwaves, the biggest question now is simple. Can Bruno Mars break his own record and push the song even further? And if he does, will fans finally get to see more of Jessica Caban beside him during this historic era? Because right now, the world isn't just watching Bruno Mars dominate music again. They're watching a legacy grow in real time. And somehow, the mystery surrounding Jessica Caban only makes the story even more unforgettable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more breaking celebrity news, music updates, and exclusive entertainment stories. And comment below right now. Do you think Jessica Caban inspired I Just Might? Or is Bruno Mars simply entering a completely unstoppable new era? The deeper fans look into this story, the more emotional the conversation becomes. Because behind the headlines, behind the chart numbers, and behind the flashing cameras, many people believe there is a much bigger reason why I Just Might feels so different from previous Bruno Mars hits. Feels honest. And in today's entertainment industry, honesty is becoming one of the rarest things audiences can find. Over the past few years, fans watched the music world transform completely. Viral trends replaced timeless songwriting. Artists came and went overnight. Attention spans became shorter than ever. Yet somehow, Bruno Mars managed to return to the center of the conversation without relying on controversy or manufactured drama. That alone shocked the industry. But what shocked people even more was the emotional reaction listeners had when hearing I Just Might for the first time. Across social media, thousands of fans described the song using the exact same words. Warm, classic, comforting, real. Those reactions immediately sparked curiosity about Bruno's personal life, especially his relationship with Jessica Caban. Fans began analyzing whether years of emotional growth, stability, and maturity influenced the music itself. And honestly, many believe the answer is yes. One entertainment commentator recently explained that Bruno Mars no longer sounds like someone trying to prove himself to the world. Instead, he sounds like an artist who already conquered fame and is now focused on protecting what truly matters. That interpretation spread fast online. Suddenly, fans began revisiting old moments from Bruno and Jessica's relationship timeline. Rare vacations, quiet public appearances, subtle social media interactions. Supportive moments that previously went unnoticed were suddenly receiving millions of views. People started realizing something important. While Bruno Mars spent years entertaining the world, Jessica Caban quietly avoided turning their relationship into a public spectacle. In a celebrity culture obsessed with oversharing, that decision now feels incredibly rare. And maybe that rarity is exactly why audiences are becoming obsessed again. Meanwhile, radio stations continue reporting insane listener engagement around I Just Might. DJs say requests remain non-stop. Streaming playlists keep pushing the track higher globally. Some stations even claim listeners are replaying the song multiple times back-to-back during emotional late-night broadcasts. That level of emotional attachment usually only happens with timeless records. And industry insiders are starting to whisper something huge. Some believe this song could become Bruno Mars' defining anthem of the decade. That's an enormous statement considering the size of his catalog. But then came another unexpected twist. A source close to entertainment media claimed that Bruno has been more emotionally involved in this era of music than ever before. According to speculation online, he reportedly spent extra time perfecting lyrics, melodies, and production details because he wanted this era to feel personal rather than commercial. Fans immediately connected that rumor back to Jessica Caban. Because if Bruno truly approached this album from a more personal place emotionally, many believe his long-term relationship naturally became part of the inspiration, directly or indirectly. Again, there is no dramatic public confession. No viral interview confirming everything. And strangely enough, that mystery is exactly what keeps fans watching. People love stories they can emotionally interpret themselves. That's why the internet cannot stop talking about Bruno and Jessica right now. One viral TikTok creator even pointed out how differently Bruno carries himself during recent performances. Instead of the ultra-polished superstar image fans were used to years ago, he now appears calmer, freer, and more emotionally connected to the audience. Some fans say he looks happier. Others say he looks more grounded. And many believe Jessica Caban deserves credit for helping him maintain balance while navigating global fame for so many years. Then came a moment nobody expected. During a recent live performance of I Just Might, fans noticed Bruno briefly smiling during one of the song's emotional lyrics before looking toward the side of the stage. The clip spread everywhere within hours. Millions of fans instantly began speculating that Jessica may have been backstage during the performance. Was it true? Nobody officially confirmed it, but online audiences didn't care. The mystery itself became part of the story. Suddenly, fan edits featuring Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban flooded social media platforms overnight. Emotional piano versions of Bruno's songs were layered over montage clips of the couple through the years. Some edits gained millions of views in less than 24 hours. And this is where the story becomes even bigger than music. Because people are exhausted by fake celebrity relationships. Audiences today can usually sense when something feels forced for publicity. But Bruno and Jessica built the exact opposite reputation. Their relationship rarely dominates headlines, yet somehow people remain deeply invested in them emotionally. Why? Because they feel believable. That emotional authenticity now perfectly aligns with the emotional tone of, "I just might." The timing could not be more powerful. At the same moment Bruno Mars is experiencing one of the biggest radio victories of his career, fans are also rediscovering the emotional side of his personal story. And the numbers prove it. Searches involving Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban reportedly surged after the song's 10th week at #1. Fan forums exploded with theories about future appearances together. Some even started wondering whether Bruno could finally open up more publicly about his relationship during interviews later this year. Imagine the reaction if that actually happens. The internet would completely explode. But there's another layer to the story that many people are overlooking: pressure. Because maintaining a 10-week #1 run is one thing. Surviving the pressure afterward is something entirely different. The music industry is now watching Bruno Mars extremely closely. Expectations are becoming massive. Every performance, every appearance, every chart update is now analyzed in real time by millions of people. Can he stay at #1? Can he extend the streak? Can this era become bigger than his previous ones? Those questions are everywhere right now. And with every passing day, the pressure intensifies.